Welcome, LEGO enthusiasts, to Heart of a Kid Productions. Today we're going to be going over a mock DC chessboard that I had designed myself from the ground up. Something I've been passionate about for the past 8 years. And it took me 8 years to finally develop it, design it, and actually put it to fruition. So we're going to start, and I'm going to showcase exactly from the beginning. Like, literally, I started with a sticky note right here. Just literally decided this is what I'm going to do, and came up with the concept of DC chessboard. I was always been into DC superheroes, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to design a chessboard. I've seen some Lego chessboards online and they looked really cool, and I was like, you know, I'm going to build my own. I'm going to design my own concept. I'm going to create what I want to create and make something that I can fulfill a goal that I had in my mind that I wanted to do. And you know what? It doesn't matter how old you are. Like, kids are creative. You can start at a young age, and don't think you can't build something from the ground up because it's too hard, or you don't know if you can do it, or you're not creative enough, because everybody's creative. If you have an idea, you can make it. So right here, this is just concept notes, my sticky note, and as you see up here, it says chessboard, 40 characters. So currently, I have 62 characters in my DC chessboard, which as soon as we get to the end of this, or towards the end after I showed you kind of the concept building process, you guys will actually get to see my completed chessboard. There's going to be a bunch of videos that I'm going to add showing when I actually developed it from the beginning, started building it, and then other videos and breaking it down with parts, continuing to showcase other things that I've added. So look forward to those, but as you see, sticky note right there, and then just 2 sheets of paper while I was downrange during my service. I just had a lot of time to think about things, and I was like, you know, I'm going to design this chessboard and take notes while I'm working on it and develop this, and this is what I came up with, kind of breaking down how many bricks I would need for each piece, or for the foundation, or for the main chessboard, and just concept ideas, and just throwing stuff down on paper, just thinking about what I want to do. Who do I want to be in there? What characters do I want the superheroes to face? So just kind of drew it up, and this is actually just showcasing the sides of the foundation, because there's windows and little scenes completely around the entire foundation of the set. Something I really enjoy, and something I think you guys will enjoy. But like I said, this is just my concept, my design, my thoughts. There's my chessboard foundation ideas, what I was going to do for the good side versus the bad side, and where pieces were going to fall. And over here, being very detail oriented, what pieces I'm going to need, 12x6 stud pieces, pillars. Oh, do I need this many pieces? Oh no, I can do with that many pieces, and so on and so on. So continue to just write stuff down on paper, coming up with the concept ideas. And again, I didn't know how long this was going to take, when I was going to complete it, or if my idea was ever going to just be able to get done with me traveling all the time. But now that I'm finally finished serving my country, I was able to kind of sit down, find a place, and order pieces, and finally put my concept and my idea into reality. And right here is just where all the figures were going to be, in the windows for the foundation, different characters like Captain Boomerang, Lex Luthor. I might add some more characters. Currently I have like 62, I said, but I'm waiting for the movie Black Adam to release. I hope Lego comes out with that figure, and Dr. Fate figure, because I would love to have those 2 characters in my set. And I might add 2 others that I have, but I'm waiting for those 2 characters before I add. But without further ado, like I said, this was a concept idea. Just literally writing stuff down on paper, coming up with an idea, and saying, I can make this happen. Well, we're going to look right over here, and this is reality. This is what I have completed after 8 years of working on a project, designing, thinking of ideas, and this has been a passion of mine. I'm very proud of this. It was a goal, and I set it, and I said, I'm going to complete it. I don't care how long it takes, but I'm going to finish it. And as you can see, we got the bad guy's villain side over here, and you can see Lex Luthor sitting over here. Well, kind of hard to see. He's got a kryptonite in his hand and his Man of the Year right there. And then Cheetah next to him, Reverse Flash, and then you got Catwoman, and then you have Red Hood as the castles. And then you also have right here the Penguin. There's your little penguin characters as the pawns. And of course they have to have the superheroes to stop them. As we transition to this side, you got Crypto right there as the pawns. You got Nightwing, Batman, Flash, Superman, Wonder Woman. And like I said, we're going to have other videos that are going to come out, videos showcasing when I started, right from the ground up. So you guys can see what it looked like from the beginning. And then videos that I will showcase further details so you guys can see a little more clearly. But look at this. This is one side of the foundation, and it's kind of hard to see in those windows. The best part about that is, even though I can see it clearly on camera, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's actually a light up feature that I included in each window, which I will showcase when I talk about the good side versus the bad side later on in future videos. But also, we have a nice little scene over here with characters. As you can see, Shazam's in there. You got Firestorm, Blue Beetle, Stargirl, and that's Lightning Lad right there, and Cosmic Boy. They haven't come out with Saturn Girl, which I wanted to include in this set, but still waiting on her, so we'll see what the future holds for that character. But we'll kind of look over here. As you can see, this is the light side, the chessboard, so all the good superheroes are over here. Let's readjust him. There we go. But this is your Green Lantern Corps, and they're with their power rings ready to go, and they showcase the corner over here. And then you got more windows over here, Superboy and other characters from the superhero side. And as we continue, there we go. Let's go ahead and slowly transition, give you another little view of the top from the top. Nice. Make sure we stay in focus over here. But we have, let's zoom in, there we go. We have Aquaman on this side with his sharks and his little scene. And this is one of my favorites. He just looks awesome over here. But like I said, this is just the foundation, showcasing all the sides. And on this side, you have more scenes, more windows with more displays of characters and in there. And guess what? This actually lights up too. So let's go ahead and turn that on. See if we can do that right now without making a mess. There we go. So that lights up. You can see a lot better in the dark, but there's Killer Croc, and looks like Hawkman and Hawkgirl and Black Lightning have been taken out. And I have a lot of Easter eggs in this set. Those are two of the Easter eggs. Oh, actually, there's a egg right there, which represents Eggman as well. So that's just another Easter egg I threw in there to represent just different characters that might be in the build, might not be in the build, and kind of hard to see. Like I said, they have light up features. We'll show you guys that later in the future video when I go through different parts. So we'll talk about the good side and the bad side and different videos to kind of showcase and really show off each side. But as you can see, that's Sinestro right here on the other corner, and opposite of him is the Green Lantern's Corps, which is on that side. And like you see, you got Aquaman over here on that side. Well, opposite of him is Black Manta. And obviously this is the dark side, the Dark Angels holding up guard, protecting the windows of all the enemies and their little scenes down there. So let's go back to this corner. In this corner, you have Black Manta. Kind of hard to see because the lighting currently, but like I said, I will go further in depth in here, but it's right there showcasing opposite of Aquaman on the other side. Well, anyways, like I said, this is my DC chessboard that I actually took 8 years to design, build, and finally just complete. And it is a showcase of mine that my family, my friends come over and they love it. It's a highlight, something that I've really enjoyed. I love showing it off because it's something that I was very passionate about. Another thing about this set is right here, this is the chessboard, obviously. But if you look at this document that I wrote up years ago, you'll see this red square right there. And that is where the chessboard fits on top of the foundation. But what I did was that actual chessboard actually lifts up off the foundation. And below that is a scene in the middle, right here, underneath here is a scene that has other characters, because I said there's 62 characters in here, but there's other characters. Brainiac is in control of some superheroes and also took over some villains, and they are actually holding up the foundation or holding up the chessboard so it does not collapse in, which is something I thought about. Like, I need to have a scene. I don't want just something holding up this chessboard. I want something to be inside there so it looks amazing when I lift it up and people get to see that. We will showcase that in a future video, so stay tuned for that. And then also in the inside of here is, once you lift up this chessboard, each character that is a pawn or the king or the bishop or the queen actually has a place inside the foundation, just like chessboards I've had in the past where they actually, the main board lifts up and then you can hold your pieces down in there. Well, each character on this chessboard has a designated spot and it does not interfere with the scene that's inside. Like I said, that'll be on a future video when I showcase that. But again, I hope you guys like this. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have MOCs that you have built that were customs that you guys thought of from the ground up that you really love, that I would love to see what you guys have? Let me see. Again, this took me 8 years. I thought about it, I built it up in my mind, and it's finally come to fruition, and I love it. It is my favorite piece out of all my sets, and I own a lot of Lego sets, but this is something I created from the ground up, and with Lego, you can create anything your mind can think of. So let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your comments. Please subscribe. Be ready for future videos in regards to this, so you guys can get more detailed. There's a story behind each character that's in there. But again, thank you for watching, and I hope to hear your thoughts, and maybe there's ideas that I haven't put in here that you guys might be like, hey, what about this? Have you thought of this? Or that idea would work with that. But please let me know. I really look forward to hearing you guys' comments. But like I said, this has just been a passion project. Thank you for watching. I hope it inspires anyone of any age to build something that they thought maybe they never could do. But with Lego, there's so many things and so many pieces that all you need is the time, and I finally got the time to complete it. So again, thank you for watching, and look forward to hearing from you.